Hey guys, Jacob Seekers here. Today I've got on this Desk Critique 1 my slide that I'm actually building for my occupational safety class. It's my first level class that I teach. Just a little background on this slide. The reason that I chose to do this slide is, or do this on this topic, is because I needed some information on this and I was developing it anyways this week. So I thought, why not intertwine the two? Why not utilize or try to utilize some of the stuff that I'm learning in this class for this slide? Okay, so just a couple things. It's rigging, which is a construction trades term. Some stuff that you see. Some of y'all probably seen some of these cranes around town, wherever you're at. So just a little background on that. While I was moving through here, there are a couple of different things that I've got on here. So I've got actually a couple of different options where I have images and words, but also they do have an optional um, audio bar right there that they can choose to pick if they would like. Um, it's completely up to them and completely up to their learning preferences. And I do this on all the slides, as y'all can see right there, because some of my students have different learning styles, adaptations, and I have to make all of my presentations as close as I can to encompassing everything that they need for that. Okay. So I feel like if I give them the option, I know it goes against some of the principles that we've learned about, but I feel like if I give them that option to have audio or words or both if they prefer it, um, then it's there. I'm meeting all the needs of the students, um, and I'm meeting all the needs that the school wants me to provide to them. Okay. On the slide again, I added some images that have just some little flags right here. I thought that was a cool little layout. Some more advanced things that I've never really played with before. Honestly, would be uploading this background picture. I know that sounds kind of simple, but that's kind of some new stuff to me. And also getting help with some of the automated images that will upload into you. Like with the bullet format, originally I had this in just a bullet format, and it made the suggestion, hey, why don't we add some images in here? And so we changed it around and added some of those images um, in order to add in that advanced, a little bit more advanced technique that I'm, for one, I'm not used to. So the three main multimedia learning principles that I incorporated in this would be the coherence, spatial contingency, and redundancy. Just because, again, I like to keep it a little more simplistic with the information, and I try to keep it as close to the images as possible. You know, like this is I feel like a good example of that spatial contingency principle. Okay. Some of the visual design principles um, that I incorporated would be the alignment and proximity. I tried to keep, again, all the words close to the images or close to what it was describing. Um, and then I tried to keep everything emphasized that needed to be emphasized. Okay. Now, yeah, maybe when I go back and redo it, maybe I will figure out a better way to highlight some of these big words up here, you know, the titles, um, things that need to pop out more to them, maybe some bold lettering, stuff that I'm going to work on. Um, but I felt like I keep everything as clean cut as I can just because of my learner profile, my learner needs. Okay. Trying to think, make sure I didn't miss anything. um, Again, on the next one, I'm thinking about making my graphics more um, visually appealing, making them more intricate, making them a little bit more, making more they pop. Okay? Make them more, a little bit less plain, you know, not so much white background, something a little more creative. Okay, well, all right. Thank you for your time.